Alright, so here's how this goes. I made a post. I said, we have 4 unboxings. We are way behind. I gotta get going. What do you want first? And the first response is the one I went with. We have the Hogan um, 22 series from Legends to unbox. We have the Zeus Superstars. And then we have a very, very rare Bret Hart Series 1 Collector Series Classic Superstars. This one is from 2004. So, we have all those to be unboxing. But today, this is it. AJ Styles Legends. So this is to depict when he was on WCW. Really cool. It actually comes with the WCW Nitro shirt. And as far as AJ, I don't have much on AJ. Wish I had more stuff. I just don't. I'm not a huge modern day collector. I became more because of the channel. But I can show you. Here's some mini AJ stuff. Here is AJ's Jack's Pacific TNA figure. For most of you, you'll know that Jack's Pacific was WWF, and with TNA figures, they were made by Marvel. That's why they were so good, so articulated. But then they switched over at the very end and went from making those amazing figures that were very articulated to these hard plastic versions. That's the Genesis series. Really cool series, actually. For some reason, some of them came with belts. But yeah, let's crack this open. Let's see how it compares to a, I don't know, 2010 TNA AJ. Let me, and we'll just rip it open. I try to be careful with these things, but I can't be careful all the time. Let's see what we got. Again, this is from 2022, so this would be 3 to 4 years old. This is Series 17, and it's actually a really, really nice AJ figure. For me, the Nitro shirt is what makes this. I'm a huge WCW fan. Really wish they'd do more WCW stuff. If you see in the background there, that is all WCW there. And then above you is nothing but WCW. But you get your AJ straight figure. He did wear the brown tights when he debuted and did Nitro, so that's correct. I like the way they packaged the shirt into it. So, I mean, to make it a WCW AJ, which will be the only WCW AJ figure probably ever released, you definitely got to throw the Nitro shirt on there, because, you know, if not, it just looks like a early WWE, well, not even early WWE, just looks like a TNA AJ. Let's see what the shirt does here. I think it's going to make a huge difference. And we'll position it a little bit. Oh yeah, that did it. That did it. That's the figure I was looking to have. So, Really good job on the Nitro shirt. I'm a huge fan. What's up, Kyle? How are you? So again, this is 2022 series. Where was that at? Series 17. So in this series, let me see if I can do it. In this series, you got AJ, you got the Ultimate Warrior as the kind of the Dingo Warrior, a Ken Shamrock and a Shawn Michaels. The back says it's all WWE championships he has, and it basically talks about him being from Georgia, pulling some of the most insane moves ever, and then that he was there until WCW closed their doors. Yep. So I'm a huge, like I said, I'm a huge WCW fan, so I think they nailed it with this. Like they absolutely nailed it. I mean, what more would you want out of an AJ figure? I would say some elites, like let me grab this one. Like when I opened this, the amount of accessories that came with this elite was unreal. So there's the Godfather. And that's more of a modern, it may be close to the Hogan. No, the Hogan's got the Sultan. And I wish I had that Ali figure. But yeah, look at the amount of accessories on the Godfather here. It's crazy. And then, you know, with AJ, you get 2 more hands. And let me look at those. Oh, okay. At least they're C-clamp hands. I have a bucket full of nothing but hands. So, don't really need these, but we'll pull them out, throw them into the bucket. But I think I like the fist hands. They suit the figure and the way it'll be posed a little better. So, in the modern stuff, I don't have a whole lot that depicts WCW. So, I was stoked to get another WCW piece. But even more, you know, like I said, you're only going to get a WCW AJ Styles if you go and buy the Series 17 Elite Legends. So, I was stoked to have it. Definitely wanted to crack it open and get into it and check it out. It'll be really nice to pose. So, okay. They did a little better on the tights than I was thinking. I didn't think there was any deco. But if you look close, it does say AJ on the legs. And it's got a little bit of deco over on, like, design over on the other leg. But, I think the light changing is really throwing everything off. Let's see if that stays. There we go, good enough. But yeah, that's what I got for you guys today. So, again, I said it last time. I'll say it again. We have to do these unboxings. So, what's the next one going to be? We have Zeus. We have Ichiban. Hulk Hogan. 20, maybe 4. That's maybe 2024, 2023. You got the 2004 Series 1 Bret Hart. That is, I believe, quite rare. So, yeah. That's what we got. You let me know what the next one will be. I have to get them open. The easiest way for me to do that, the quickest way, is to do these live feeds. And I will do more focused, singular videos coming up as we build the channel up. But yeah, as of right now, that's all I really have for this one. Appreciate you hanging out, checking it out. And again, in the comment section, let me know, do we do Hogan, Brett, or Zeus next? So again, I have this Zeus figure already. Oh. So here's the room. And this collection, I built this collection with absolutely no internet, and I didn't order anything off the mail. So anything that you see in this video was all found in person by me. That's the rules to the collection. You can't use the internet because you can find anything. You can't order stuff by mail. You've got to go out, hunt it down, and collect it. And in the past, I would say 3 years now, I've amassed a rather large collection, and there's a lot of vintage wrestling memorabilia in here. But yeah, there's the wall of superstars. There's more legends like we just opened. And then stuff that nobody really gets to see most of the time is this. There's that warrior from this series, but with a different head. There's the Kurt from the series. The Hogan. Yeah. So these are the ones that... Right over there, you see the Ringmaster Stone Cold. You got TNA. You got Pez dispensers. Bunch of bendies. Minis. There is another AJ Styles. Where is that at? Oh. It's got to be down here. Oh. Right there. AJ Nano. Behind Rambo. This is the only other toy that's like not wrestling that I have. But then you see some of this stuff that nobody sees, like the vintage teddy bear Shawn Michaels from WWF, Wrestling Buddies of Sting, Rey Mysterio, tons of magazines, vintage magazines, metal buckets, like ice buckets. See that? That's a rock figure taken apart. Those that are laying down there in that big show, those are called erases, and they're pieces of erasers. You put them together like Legos. You have the out-of-the-box superstars, slab bracelets, and some of the big WWE figures. And then there's my Mattel's. Things that we've recently opened, and some very old stuff. Well, I say very old as Mattel gets. But that's it for me. I will catch you all next time, and we will end with the Wall of Belts and Hogan. Another WCW depiction. See you next time.